Hey guys, this is Edith with Scrapbooking with Me, and we're going to start putting together the church. Now I have the PDF ready and the Cricut cut file ready, all except the steeple. I'm still working on that one just a little bit, but you won't be ready for it for a while, hopefully, unless you're working faster than me. So I've got all of these already over on the PDF and the Cricut cut files. So all you need to do is go over there and check those out, download them, do whatever. So I've already made me some construction strips, and we're going to start putting this together. Now I talked about yesterday on the little community notes that I did on YouTube. I cannot talk this morning. Have you noticed that I've got 3 huge projects that I need to get done before Christmas? So I'm going to be working pretty hard, pretty fast, and I'm going to be taking you along with me, but there may be some things that I do off camera if it's repetitive, just like the base for the church. I'm not going to do that one again because all you need to do is click on the link to the house PDF or Cricut cut file, and the base is going to be the exact same as that one. So you can do your base, you know, in your own time. I'm not going to do it on camera. The only thing I'm going to do on camera is just the pieces and parts that we have not done before. So I have also showed how to do the these little construction strips lots and lots of times. But if you still are unsure as to how to do them, just let me know in the comments below, and then I will go over that one more time. The only thing you need to do is cut you a piece of cardstock that is 1 inch wide. Score it down the center at 1/2 inch, and then put score tape on both sides of that score line, and then just trim it to the size that you need. That's going to be your construction strips, just like that. I always keep quite a few. Let me show you. Every time I have some scrap paper that's big enough to make a construction strip out of, then I make them. I go ahead and put them in this little thing that I have, and I keep them over to the side and in my drawer. Just when I get ready to use them, I've got them ready. So we're going to put the construction strips on both sides of this, and then we'll start putting some things together. And what you need to do is you're just going to run your construction strip from this edge right here where it starts going in, from that edge down on both sides. And remember to cut you a little angle on the end like that. And sometimes I still get it a little bit long, and if I do, I just trim that off. It's not a biggie. And you're going to put this down with the folded end. This is my folded end, right up against the end of your chipboard. Now I cut this out with my Cricut maker just simply because it would be difficult for me to cut this by hand because it's got the rounded corners. If you don't have a Cricut maker, cut this out with cardstock or cut it out of cereal boxes. Your regular Cricut will cut the cereal boxes, or you can just cut it out by hand. You know, you may be a lot better than me with X-Acto knife. I'm not so great. But just go straight across. You don't have to put those rounded corners on there. You don't even have to put this on there if you want. You can do another window. I just thought it was really, really pretty. All right, we've got that. This is our side. Now, I did cut these out by hand. They're a little bit off, but not so bad. I'm not going to worry about it because we're going to be putting lots of things around the window. Now, on this, again, you do not need to put it right up against that other chipboard, because if you do, you're not going to be able to bend it back. So I'm going to leave about 1/8 of an inch gap there. And I'm going to try not to make these videos quite as long as I did the house, just because I know you guys have got lots and lots to do, especially this time of year. So we're going to try to make them a little bit shorter, and it may just be more videos and a little shorter time frame on all of them. Okay, why did you not go down straight? All right, there we go. if you had rather stand it up like this and put your construction strip on there, that's fine too. It doesn't matter how you put them on there as long as you get them on. So then, and you notice my window is up top. I've got a bigger space down here. And I also have the measurements for all of these over on that PDF file. If you don't, you know, if you just want to measure this out instead of trying to print it out, you can do that too and just measure your chipboard. It's not that difficult. It's about a 6, I think these are 6 by 6. This is, I want to say this is 7. I don't have my ruler right here. Anyway, I have all the measurements over there, so you can go over there and check those out. So there are my 2. I'm going to go ahead and bend this just a little bit easily. So there are my 2 sides in the front of my church. And now we need to put the back on. Our back is exactly like the front. Now you don't have to put this in the back. You don't even have to put a door in. You can just make this a straight piece if you want to. That's up to you. I know it's a little bit more difficult to cut chipboard when you don't have a Cricut maker. And my Cricut maker really didn't like this chipboard very well because this is a thicker chipboard that I'm using. It had to grunt and strain a little bit to cut this. So I am going to be, as I'm doing these, I'm also going to be doing the holiday planner. I'm going to be inserting it in different places. So I probably won't work on this every day. I'll probably work on this every other day. And then just so we can get our holiday planner in there, because the holidays are sneaking up on us and I've got to get busy on that. So just look for our videos. I'll try to post when it's going to be up so that you can check it out. There again, I'm leaving about 1/8 of an inch. Just, if I can quit moving it, I am. There we go. And you just want to take your bone folder and press that down really, really well. So then you've got the front, the back, and the sides already. So now we just need to put down this one, this side right here. See if this piece is long enough. Yes, it is. Okay, we have that on. Before we put these 2 sides together like this, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and put some construction strips in here. This will just make it hold together better. Now I'm going to fold this up, have it at that angle that I want before I lay this down. Lay your score line right in that curve right there, right where the edge of that chipboard goes. Then just press that down. So you see how that holds that up there already? Okay, so we got the construction strips all on the inside except this one that we're waiting on here. And I'm going to go ahead and put it together. Remember, don't lay it on top of that other one. You want to bring it to the side of it and then press that over and down. If you lay it on the top, then your back's going to be a little bit shorter than the front, and you don't want that. You want it to be the same size. Or the side, one side's going to be a little shorter than the other, and you don't want that. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, for some reason that's not wanting to stick right there, so I'm just going to take some of my art glitter glue and put it, squeeze up under there. I know that will hold it. And then we just need to put that one piece on the inside right there. Okay, so there is the front and the back. and the sides of our church, nice and sturdy. Okay, these are the top pieces of our church, and I do believe they are 7 by 7. Let me grab a ruler. Pretty sure they're 7 by 7. 7 by 7, yes. And before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead and put my construction strip down the center of these. That way, hopefully, I won't forget like I did last time. Now, you want to leave a good bit of a gap, probably a little bit more than an 1/8, because this is going to need to fold to make your arch on your roof. Okay, so there is our roof right there. And we're going to put one on the inside, and I'm just going to use a scrap piece. Doesn't have to go all the way from one end to the other. So let's sit it on here and see what we have. Looks good. Let me lay it down, I'll show you. See, there's our roof. There we go. So that's how that is going to go on. There's going to be a little overhang on the front and on the back of this. So got that there, but we're not going to put this on yet. I'm going to lay that to the side. And we can go ahead and put our construction strips down through here, 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 here on this, just like we did the house. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and see where we are. So this is what I'm going to put on my roof for shingles, and this is some of the Cricut poster board, I do believe is what it's called. Let me look. This is called the Cricut poster board in the metallic, and I'm going to have to order some more. It's on sale right now, so that's good. I'll put the link for it down below. This one is just a, I don't know what color you would call that. At first I wanted to do this one, but I was thinking that might be a little bit too bright, so I did this one. I cut these scallops with my Cricut. You could do them with a punch, just whatever you have, a die cut. So I'm going to start right there, and I'm going to put these on. But I am going to have more for the other side. So I'll order that while it's on sale. If you're going to order it, just make sure that you order the metallic if you want this same color, because you can get the poster board in different colors. And try to make sure that I have this one straight, because if you get your first one straight, you're pretty good with the rest of them. That looks pretty good. And then I did cut them just a little bit long, because I wanted them to be a little longer than a little bit too short. So, and I am just going to put some glue on and put all of these on this side, and then I'll come back and let you see what the roof looks like. So this is how our roof is going to look. Now I'm going to trim all these off so that they'll be even when they dry. When the glue dries, then I'll trim those off. But that's how our roof is going to look. I think that's going to be cute. So we will get some to put on this side. I have this much left, but I don't think it's going to be enough, so I've gone ahead and ordered another pack of this while it's on sale. So that's how our roof is going to look, and then tomorrow we will decide what kind of siding we want to put on this. I'm not sure. I'm kind of thinking about brick, about doing it brick, but then I thought, well, a lot of churches are that stucco, so I might try that. Not sure. I'm going to decide between now and tomorrow what we're going to do the siding out of. And then tomorrow we'll be doing the stained glass for the windows. So all of our windows and across, we'll be doing the stained glass for that. I'll show you how to do that. And then in the meantime, I'm going to continue to work on the little steeple. I'm going to get it up so that that will be available to you. and we will finish things like that up tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And when that little bell pops up, click that bell so that you'll be notified when we put up a new video. All right, guys, we will talk to you tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying this. Bye-bye.